my nigga.
Sure everything is. Can I make sure everything's running so you
All
don't kill me?
Engineer, let's get it popping, nigga. All right.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, how was so fuck with me today, y'all? His eyes is red. He smoked 2 blunts and got beat up by Pollen in the same ride.
That PK on the way here was extravagant, my nigga. You know what I mean?
PK, okay.
Yes. Platinum Kush.
Okay.
You gotta smoke and drive, man.
Master. What about Master Kush?
What the fuck is that?
See, you ain't know.
Is that? Hold on. Is that?
I don't know what the
that fucking with Platinum Kush? Is that on top of that?
I don't know what the rankings is for all these different types of weeds out there, because like these weeds do different shit. So,
yeah.
Like indicas to sativas, that's their own.
Yeah.
But then when you break those down within their own cliques, even those are.
So do you think? I think we had this conversation before, my nigga, right? About fucking weed being chemically induced. Because you know in Jamaica and you know a lot of other places they just smoke regular green. You know, it's like only on the west side of the earth. Yeah, we got loud. You know, fucking you know, sour and all this other crazy shit. You know,
how's there a west side of the earth when it's a sphere?
You know what I mean, motherfucker? The western part of the country. What the fuck what do I mean? What am I trying to say?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
we live in this is the west of what? The earth.
What is the west side of a sphere? Where is that?
Hold on. You know what I'm saying, though.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
I'm being difficult like you. I'm taking your spot.
If I live
today.
in China, I consider America the western part of the world. Right?
I don't know. Depends on how you look at the sphere.
You're getting too literal with me. Yeah, is that what you're trying to do?
I'm being dope boy D right now.
Okay,
that's what I'm doing.
Can you be toned for 2 seconds?
Nah, fuck that.
Okay, all right, my nigga.
It's my turn.
It's your turn, my nigga. But yeah, only in Jamaica and other places do they smoke green. You know, but over here it's loud pack, my nigga.
I mean, and I'm thankful.
I'm thankful for that too. Like I had some reg, you know. A few weeks back.
No, I'm cool.
It's garbage. You know, when you're smoking and a seed starts popping, like
whole room smell like.
Yeah, like it's not for niggas. It's not for niggas. You know.
Not for this nigga.
So where we at, man?
I don't know. What's good, B?
What's today's date?
Today is the 9th. All day.
Of June? Yeah. It's 80 degrees outside.
Beautiful day and shit.
AC, nigga, is on all night.
It better be.
All night, nigga. That shit cool the whole apartment, my nigga. You know?
Your AC better be on.
I don't need an AC in my room. I don't need an AC in the boys' room. Everybody good off one AC, nigga.
Oh.
No bullshit.
How many BDUs is pumping?
What the fuck is a BDU? BTU?
Yes.
Look how I knew that, but I still don't know how to explain that shit. I don't know, my nigga. I really don't. But what are you trying to say though?
Basically, AC is categorized by how many BDUs.
Mm-hmm. You still say BDUs?
Yeah. It's
BTU, right?
BTUs.
You said BDUs.
When you say it fast, BDUs.
BTUs. So it's what again?
The more BTUs in your AC, the more power it pumps out into you to make your room cold. Okay. So
my shit must be powerful. You're saying all the way from the living room, my nigga. You know, so crib be cold.
Yeah, and so is your fucking electricity bill.
But nigga, it be hot.
It's gonna be a cold summer.
I mean, shit, I can't turn that shit off, my nigga. It's hot in the crib. It be hot in the crib.
I don't want to hear no
What do you do?
I don't want to hear no bullshit about how you broke. I suffer because I'm broke.
Nah, nigga. You dead ass?
Nah. Roll them windows down. Get a nice fan.
Yeah, it might
Sleep naked.
It might be fan life, nigga. Yeah. One of them industrial fans, too. You can't get no fucking cheap plastic bullshit. That ain't blowing
from
shit.
The Dollar Store.
No. That's not blowing. You need you one of them shits from Lowe's or Home Depot, nigga. This, you know what I mean? Them steel shits, nigga. Whole room cold off a fan. Like,
yeah.
That's what niggas need. You know?
That and some roll up. Yeah.
That and some roll up and some chemically induced government weed. Along with a Fronto.
You in this Fronto, like, can we put the Fronto down?
In the grape juice. I really need to, my nigga.
Put the Fronto down.
I really need to, but I can't. It's difficult.
Why do you need Fronto, to? Let's start there. Why do you need to?
It's bad. I mean, it's just as bad as smoking a cigar, really. It's still it's tobacco paper.
Yeah.
That's not any different. you know, from smoking a cigar, really.
Straight to the neck.
Yeah, and it's harsh, you know, for
That's
another
why you
thing.
love it. That's why you love it.
Yeah, you know.
And they ain't doing nothing for the weed. They ain't making
It's really not, because if you have too much Fronto, nigga, you can't taste the weed for one, and you're not getting high. You're just getting dizzy off of the fucking wrapper, you know. That's it. So, yeah, but it's like I can't
vape. I'm not dealing with this bullshit.
I can't vape. I like to roll it up and smoke it. I can't vape.
Oh, you like to feel your cancer? Got it.
Yeah, you know. Is vaping is cancer free?
No, probably not.
You can't get cancer from smoking marijuana, my nigga. Okay.
Okay.
Have you had this conversation before?
I
You cannot get cancer from smoking marijuana.
Are you a doctor?
People have been
Are
cured
you a doctor?
of.
Are you?
No, I am not.
All right.
No, I'm
How
not.
the hell you
but
know?
people have been cured of
Who are these people?
cancerous diseases.
Who are these people?
By using cannabis, THC oil. I know you know that, my nigga.
Who are these people? I'm being the. I told you I'm being
I know you know that.
See how
though.
annoying this shit is?
I don't do that
yes,
shit.
you do.
Hold on. When you bring up a fact I can't deny, you can't deny that people have been fucking cured by cannabinoids, the cannabinoid, whatever the fuck they call it, THC oil, CBD oil. You can't deny that.
All right. So, but since I'm being you, and
I wouldn't deny that.
Yes, you would.
I'll deny God with you, conspiracy theories, a rap battle,
or a fact that you don't agree with.
Fact like what?
A fact that you don't agree with.
Please shoot me with it. Give it to me. Let's go there.
All right, let's go there. We ain't even introduced the podcast.
I didn't even give my name or none of that shit, my nigga.
Cyrus the Rebel One, Dope Boy D.
It's your motherfucking man, Dope Boy D. This nigga introduced me.
Cyrus the Rebel One, you know.
We all over the motherfucking place, my nigga.
Yeah.
So let's get into the bullshit. Let's go. Yes.
You. When someone presents a fact to you, or with something that could be perceived as fact.
Perceived as fact. I have a problem with that statement.
Oh God.
But go on.
If you don't agree with it, it's like pulling teeth in order to get you to acknowledge a statement.
Please give me an example.
Give me an example.
Okay.
Remember we were talking about the discipline with kids, not on the podcast, when we were texting back and forth about it.
Yes.
And I explained some personal stuff, why I relate and why I don't agree with your views on it. Nigga said I was dancing, y'all.
All right.
The nigga said I was dancing.
Let me give you an example, okay?
Okay.
Of you dancing.
Okay.
Or what I notice you do a lot is you'll try to create another argument within the argument. Like when we were having the Cardi B conversation, your whole argument was that she should be brought up on criminal charges.
No, that's not what I said.
She should be what?
Held accountable.
For? You're giving me examples of some girls who had committed a crime. What happened with these girls you were giving me an example of?
Rewind.
Remember you gave me an example of two girls that had also kind of did the same thing Cardi B did, but they were brought up on charges?
The Claremont twins, yeah.
Yes. Can you please explain that situation?
Claremont twins basically were doing the same thing. They were escorting, and one of the guys that they were escorting died.
So these were hoes. Yes, they were hoes. I'll say it for you. They were hoes. Tone said they were hoes. He said it. All right, so a nigga died. He died.
They took his credit card and went on a shopping spree.
Okay. Now, tell me how that relates to Cardi B.
Cardi B was drugging niggas and stole money from them.
And what should happen because of that?
You're asking me 4 questions already.
Well, I'm you're telling a part, and I'm asking a question after what you said. I'm leading you up to explain
what's going on.
Why?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So with
right.
Cardi B, why? Tell me how that relates to Cardi B.
You don't think those are the same type of scenario?
That's my thing. That is not my argument. See how that's another argument within an argument? My argument is and was her music being canceled, the cancellation of music. Okay. That's my only issue. Not anybody being criminally charged or held accountable for a crime. That's not my argument. My argument is strictly music being canceled because of some shit that happened years ago that niggas wasn't mad at then, but they mad now. That's my whole thing. So, like I said, I feel in a debate sometimes you will have another argument that I necessarily can't argue within the argument.
A fact.
Hold on.
So
within
fact.
That is a fact.
You can't argue a fact
because it has nothing to do with my argument. So how can I argue that? But if I do argue that and come out to be wrong, then I'm wrong for the whole thing. No, I'm not going to let you have that because that's not my argument. My argument is strictly the cancellation of music. That's it.
So, by definition, you just described dancing.
Dancing, yes. So, I mean...
You just prove my point.
I mean, hey. It's a debate. Niggas do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas go hard. Yeah, I forget how we got here, my nigga, but here we are.
We were talking about how with you.
Mm-hmm. Before that, I forgot how we got here. How we got over me.
Let's break it down. Mm-hmm. You, when someone got you pinned to wall in regard to a debate, you will avoid the easiest answer if it doesn't prove your argument. You'll be like, nah, that's not what I mean, though. But this... Okay. The reason why I use the Claremont Twins in the Cardi B situation is because it's apples to apples. Like, if you were to go buy a house, you're going to look... If you're looking at a 3-2 house, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, you're going to compare it to a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Those are comparables. If one is drugging and robbing niggas and the other is drugging and robbing niggas... One gets time or one is facing time going through trial and shit. Why does that not apply to the other? That was my argument.
Okay, but see how that has nothing to do with the cancellation of music?
That has everything to do with Cardi B's situation.
Nothing to do with the cancellation of music.
But you see, this is.
Do you see how does that have anything to do with anything?
Please hold. This is what I'm talking about with you. You're taking the piece that doesn't. That will prove your argument wrong and be like, well, that doesn't count for my argument. It does count for your argument because we're talking about Cardi B. Are we not?
Yes.
All right. So
okay.
Cardi B.
If the whole because you're going off on a tangent to nowhere.
No, I'm not.
Okay, go on.
We were talking about Cardi B.
Okay.
And her music for you.
Yes.
But Cardi B is a music artist, is she not?
Yes.
All right. So if she has a brand from doing music. And she did some shit behind the scenes with robbery and fraud. Compare it to robbery and fraud of some other industry individuals. Is that not apples to apples? Is that not the same thing?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Okay.
That's my point.
Okay, so that is your point for your argument, which wasn't the initial conversation.
It was
Stop. The initial conversation.
Shouldn't Cardi B be held accountable for doing?
No, sorry, sir. Sorry. Should Cardi B's music be canceled? 3 years later, that was the whole conversation. I never started the conversation.
That is not the only part of the conversation. Hold on. About Cardi B.
Can you stop? Can you wait? Can you stop and wait? You see how again you're dancing?
I'm not dancing, you dancing.
Hold on. The conversation started. You still haven't even answered whether or not her music should be canceled.
I did answer that.
You're saying held accountable for a crime. Okay. Nothing to do with the cancellation of music. Do you think her music should be canceled?
What do you mean by
What do you mean? This is the cancel. We're in the cancel era.
Okay.
Should her music be canceled for something that happened 3 years ago? Fuck being charged with a crime.
Okay.
Should her music be canceled for something that happened 3 years ago that nobody was mad at then, but now that it's been publicized, everybody wants to start canceling music? Same thing with Michael Jackson and plenty of other artists.
I'm pretty sure I said yeah.
You're pretty sure you said yeah?
Yeah, when you asked
me. So tell me right now, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. That was conversation over. Now, if you want to have another conversation about whether or not she should be charged with a crime now, 3 years after, I don't know.
Do you remember what you said about that?
I don't know. Tell me what I said. I don't know. But now that we finished the initial conversation and I got my answer, now we can talk about her being charged with a crime. I'm saying this is two different conversations in one.
It's not. It's not two different conversations.
Cancellation of music and being charged with a crime are two different things. I don't see how you don't think so. I don't see how. I really don't, bro. I don't see how you don't think so.
If you're a music artist.
Yes. You're grouping it together.
How? We're talking about the same person.
Okay, yes, her music should be canceled. We both agree on that. Should she be charged with a crime? On that, I don't know. If a fucking, I don't know. If a victim comes out and says, hey, she a fucking tranny fucked me, she raped me, robbed me, got up out of there, I got evidence showing that, should she be brought up on the crime? Fuck yes.
That happened.
That happened. Victim was found to be lying. The nigga was full of bullshit. I don't know if there's evidence on that. I'm pretty sure plenty of fucking strippers was robbing and raping and drugging niggas, okay? I don't know, my nigga. I don't know. Hoes do hoe shit. That's what I thought. You know? I don't know, my nigga.
Oh, she a hoe now?
Come on, my nigga. She's an ex-stripper. She misses herself. This is what hoes do. I'm not saying it's right, but I ain't buying no pussy and going back to a hotel with a bitch I don't know and sleeping around her. What are we talking about here, dog? No, I'm not doing that. So should be brought up on charges? Hey, man. I gotta go with the law on that one. You know, if there's evidence there,
should she be brought up on charges?
If there's evidence,
dancing? That's not dancing.
If she should be brought up, what am I dancing on? Tell me, please.
You literally just asked the question I've been asking you for weeks, and you didn't even give me a response then.
Should she be brought up on charges? Mm-hmm. If there is evidence there supporting this thing, I mean, because of some shit.
She admitted it.
50 Cent admitted killing 2 people. Should we now go back and admit and go like, hey, do I really give a fuck? You know about, I mean, shit. Should he be brought up on charges?
Hollis, you're dancing.
Should he? Hold on.
You're dancing.
50 admitting.
Dancing,
okay, listen.
You're
Okay. Tell me how I'm dancing, please.
All right.
We're talking about someone being brought up on charges. I don't know.
You just went to 50 Cent from Cardi B.
Someone who admitted to a crime.
All right. So when I compared Cardi B to the Claremont Twins, you didn't get the fucking
because
scenario.
The conversation was about music.
Well, the conversation is about Cardi B robbing and fraudulent.
Should she be brought up on charges? I don't know, fam. That's my answer. I don't know.
So that's not dancing. But
because I don't know?
But me asking you a question so I can understand the scenario is dancing.
Because if you asking me a question within another question, that to me is dancing.
So I can understand what we're dealing with here. If I say,
what don't you understand about the cancellation of music?
Well, are we just canceling this person's music or this person completely out of here as a person? Like, can Cardi B never come back? Is she done? Is she that when you say canceling her music, Cardi B is a music artist, so that's all she really has.
We're asking, in theory, this is a hypothesis. Okay, should she be canceled because they are canceling her in some markets? Mm-hmm. So, is this right or wrong? That's my whole argument.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So. Gotcha. That's really all I have to say about that argument.
And my comparison was the Claremont Twins did the exact same thing, and they're facing time. So in theory, I would say if we're comparing apples to apples.
You think she should face time?
Well, I think she should have to have that discussion in front of the proper authorities.
Really?
That's not my place to be like.
Hold on. No. You think she should be brought up on charges?
Yeah. Well, if the Claremont Twins we're doing the same thing, and they have to go to trial.
A nigga died.
Okay.
A nigga died.
So a nigga has to die for it to be a serious crime.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I mean, so let me pose this question: should people now be charged with crimes for saying they did some things in their past? Should that be a thing now?
Yeah,
because
be an ugly precedent.
that has happened a lot. Especially in music, especially with music artists, especially rappers and this gangster shit. Is that now a thing?
Got that buzz is serious right now. You ain't bring that mic, did you? That mic.
I fucking never. I gotta put that shit in my car, nigga. So is that a thing?
What was the thing now?
I'm saying like. So let's reiterate this. Let's reiterate this again. You believe that Cardi B should be at least be questioned about. Saying that shit.
Am I tripping?
I don't think you're tripping. That's how you feel. I don't know. Like I said, like if I got to do that for her, I got to do it for everybody. That's just how I go with that. Like why just her? So 52?
Maybe, I don't know. Isn't that what Bobby Shmurda's in jail for?
They were doing crime.
I'm sorry. Is that not what we were talking about?
Hold on, and got caught with doing a crime. Like there was an investigation on these guys.
There is no investigation with the Cardi B situation.
So you think there should be an investigation on Cardi B?
I mean, if what people are saying is factual, drugging, robbing niggas, is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
But you don't know. When we ask
I don't know. I mean, so you want me to just convict her? Like
I didn't say convict her.
You want me to just publicly convict her? Like she's guilty of that. I don't fucking know. She could have just been talking for clout, as they say now these days. Clout chasing. I don't know. I am not a cop. I am not I'm not a police investigator. I don't know, my nigga. I don't know.
No one does.
Nobody knows, okay? You are dancing, my nigga. I'm dancing. Because you're realizing now, nigga, your argument, you know you sound crazy right now. Saying she should be brought up on charges. I think you sound crazy. But if that's how you feel, fuck it. That's how you feel. But I think you sound crazy for saying that she should be brought up on charges for some shit She said 3 years ago that nobody gave 2 fucks about. But now, with the cancel era in full effect, let's get her out of here. Let's get her out of here.
That means I'm dancing.
I mean, because I don't believe you honestly deep down really feel that way. That's what I feel. I don't feel you really believe that and feel that.
Okay.
That she should be brought up on charges. Okay. Do you really honestly feel that?
I think she should be held accountable, which is I feel like I said from the very beginning. If you're gonna have the balls to say that on social media that yeah, I was drugging and robbing niggas, yeah, I was being a conduit for rape.
Yeah,
setting up transgender for individuals that weren't interested in transgenders. Yeah, box you out the paint. Yeah,
I hear you,
but I'm dancing.
No, I because I think you don't really feel that way deep down. I don't know because because then you'd have to put everybody else in there too. So that means you have to publicly convict everybody else too who speaks like that. Since when do we not get online and see motherfuckers talking about shit like this? This is what people do. So everybody just round up every fucking body or just Cardi B?
But I'm dancing.
You round up everybody or just Cardi B? Because I honestly don't think you really feel that way because you have to put everybody else into that. Are you? Are you saying everybody?
So I have to answer this question again.
Fuck, you said yeah. You said yeah last time. Fuck it. So everybody gotta go, nigga. Cameron, Prodigy, even though he's passed, nigga. Ghetto Boys, Hot Boys, they all gotta go. All of them gotta go. Manny Fresh and them used to talk about how they used to fucking hot bitches back in the day. I had one from the back, you had her in the front. Can we consider that rape?
Yeah.
I
mean, if it was, yeah.
Barebacking bitches without knowing you got they don't know you got the condom on, so you just barebacking them. That was cool back then. Should they now be brought up on charges? I'm saying some wild shit probably, okay? Some wild shit. All right? We are in a different time, my nigga, so I don't know. I don't know.
Bareback bitches with no.
They say that's how Easy he caught the monster, nigga. Ooh. Allegedly. I'm not saying I don't know if it's true or not, but they're saying that's how he caught the monster.
So if you're still fucking with us and you're new listeners, this is a podcast about a little bit of everything: music, entertainment, sports, current events, the fuck shit. But if you want to hear us talk about something in particular, make sure you hit us up on Twitter or leave a comment in whatever platform you are hearing or viewing this on.
So, did you see or hear about When They See Us?
Have I heard about it? Yeah, for sure.
What do you know about the story?
The Central Park Five, 5 African-American males were wrongfully convicted for the rape of a white woman in Central Park. Yes.
I can't believe you didn't see it, my nigga. Did you see the documentary?
I'm not ready to be that angry.
Yeah, I hear you. Like you asked me before. When you asked me that question about shouldn't I be mad about the cancellation now of Linda Fairstein? Yeah. Because this story has been out over 30 years. Like, why is everybody mad now?
Why now?
And I had to really think about that. When you asked me that, I'm like,
because you hate cancel.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Because I never thought about that from that standpoint. Like, this isn't new.
Is it the same thing?
This isn't new. Like, so
it's precisely the same thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I am because like this documentary's been out since 2012.
But that's when we're comparing it apples to apples. This is what I was saying about the Cardi B situation. A lot of people didn't know about the whole backstory regarding the Central Park fight. They may have heard the story in brief passing, wrongfully, blah 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 blah. But you're so desensitized to issues, black issues like that, especially from back then. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, that was the norm.
Yeah.
But now it's like it was the norm back then. But then on top of that, you have an individual who was like, yeah, well, as long as we get somebody, we're cool with that. As long as we get somebody convicted for this crime, we did our job.
So
as long as they fit a certain description.
Yeah, they can make the fucking the square fit in the circle, and just call it a day. Yeah. That's what it is. So first of all, I saw it all 4 episodes. Very captivating, a new word I just started using.
Did it piss you off?
Pissed me off. I cried, my nigga. I got 2 boys, and when you watch the interviews, because I've seen the documentary with the real footage of these 14, 15, 16-year-old boys, and it's sad. It's sad. It's disturbing. You know, when you see Corey Wise, one of the Central Park Five, exonerated five, they call them now. When you watch his interrogation, it's just the anguish in his face, the stress. You know,
how do you convince somebody that you didn't do
it's
something that you
watch.
didn't do?
Yeah, it's painful to watch. You know, they just, you know, essentially feeding him the story, showing him pictures, and he gets everything wrong. He names different people. He doesn't even know these other guys. He only knows Yusuf. He doesn't know the other guys. They only met, you know, when they were first incarcerated. So it's just scary, you know, to think that, you know, it's so easy to go to jail and so hard to get out. Nigga.
For bullshit.
Just for, you know,
bullshit.
They all thought they were witnesses to a crime, you know, and people are upset that the parents let this happen, you know, but I chop it up to, look, 1989, there is no Law and Order. There is no First 48. There are no police shows like that. There are no law shows. There is no internet. There's no, you know, information at your fingertips. It's just
so if somebody comes out the blue sky and accuses your oldest son of rape,
yeah,
how do you approach that?
In 1989?
No, right now.
Oh, right now?
Do you believe him if he says, "Dad, I didn't do this"?
100%. Yeah. 100%.
I mean, it's easy for me to say I'm not a parent, but a lot of that, it's easy for someone to just be like, yeah, you know, your son could just lie to you, but then you also have to know your child.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. It's like that. I don't think my child is capable of that. That doesn't mean it's the end all be all, but at the same time, it's like, at what point do you take your child's testimony as like, yeah, he said he didn't do it, so I'm riding with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a parent, like, what do you think about that?
I mean, from the beginning, whenever they tell me I didn't do it, you know, my son's not gonna lie. He better not.
Yeah.
You know, and you really have to really see it to understand the police tactic. It's called a read tactic, I think. It's you know, step by step of how to get a false confession out of somebody. And the cops follow that to a T, you know, good cop, bad cop, get the parent out of the room for a second, you know. They almost, Raymond Santana said that one of the officers reached for him or lunged at him, and the other cop stopped him, kicked him out of the room, get the fuck out of here. And then he started to question him. You know, he thought he just saved his life. You know, the cop was going to fucking kill him. They tell stories of how the cops in there slapping him, poking him in the chest and shit, poking him in the head. You know, imagine that at 14 years old. You know, and you give a fucking statement, you sign it, you don't fucking know. You know what I mean? And when the parents get there, they tell them that, they're just witnesses to a crime, you know? And they all implement each other, but not themselves. You know, so, yeah, everybody's mad now. You know, but I've been on this story. I've been trying to put people onto it, you know, but, so a lot of people are saying this is just a propaganda piece to incite racism.
For the election?
I mean, I didn't hear that one, but I'm sure that's out there too. I mean, I think it's just why does it got to be that? It can't just be a story.
I don't think DuVernay is out here trying to incite racism. I
don't think so either. I don't get that theory.
I don't think that's her way.
She said she took her 4 years to research this. Nobody was thinking about what we're thinking about 4 years ago. You know, nobody was thinking about an election 4 years ago. You know, and then she drops it. It's like, it's not, she didn't plan this date out to drop it on this date to incite this whatever. It's stupid to me.
Let me get in my racism back.
I don't get it, bro. It's just it's art. It's a fucking film. I don't think it's anything more than just, you know, a story about these 5, you know, exonerated fucking men in the crime that they were, you know, being accused of. It's telling the truth from their perspective. I don't understand what it is more than that. It's not propaganda. I don't understand, you know, but shout out to Corey Wise, yo. He really suffered the most. They sent him to adult prison at 16. Imagine being at Rikers at 16 and you're 5'5",
accused of rape.
He got jumped by 25 guys first night. 16. You know what I mean? You probably never been in a fight before. Never been in nothing serious, and you getting jumped by grown men in prison in Rikers. He got stabbed in Rikers. these motherfuckers gotta pay, and they just like, yo, we did nothing wrong. And when the guy even came out and confessed that he was the one who actually committed the crime, they said, oh, he's just the sixth man. That's all that is. Oh, they raped her first, and then he found her, and he raped her some more. They just create stories out of thin air, yo. You know, and this woman is no longer practicing law, but the district attorney, I think Elizabeth Lederer is her name. She's still out here getting it, you know. But they canceled all Linda Fairstein's her books. You know, publisher left her. That's cool, but these motherfuckers should be brought up on charges, I believe.
God is good.
Niggas served 7 years, 7 to 14 years of their lives in prison.
Box her out the paint. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let me join in on the cancel culture for that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it, but
you're real choosy about when you want cancel culture to be around.
I mean, I'm not. I believe that we should have been mad about this. We should have.
But see, that's where.
But I can't say that people weren't mad. It's not, you know what I mean. I can't just flat out say that.
Here's where the rubber meets the road for cancel culture. It's like if you knew about this, and now you're just getting
upset,
rah about it. That's corny.
Yeah.
But if you didn't know and you're just getting like involved because of the art of Ava DuVernay, the queen, that's different. So cancel culture, if you're listening.
Oh, they out there, nigga. They out there.
If you're listening, if you knew about this and you just jumping on the bandwagon of the anger, you're wild trash for that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I understand, because it's like, at what point do you hold individuals accountable for shit that they did? You know what I mean? Like, do we just let it go because it happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago? Do we just let it go? That's what you're supposed to do?
No, I don't think so, no. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying to think about the shit every day, you know, to carry with you everywhere you go, but like just, I don't know. You know, for me, it's just, you know, just the repetitive teaching, you know, of my fucking boys, you know, how to fucking conduct yourself with police. Never speaking to police.
Is there a right way to conduct yourself with police? Is there a correct way?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Be polite. Be respectful.
Can you still die?
Yes.
Being polite and respectful?
Yes, nigga. You know, he might think my wallet is a gun. That's where we live now.
That he asked for,
nigga. You know, I give him the shit, he shoot me. This is where we live now. You know, it's scary to send your children out there in the world, especially when they're young black men. You know, my son's 7. When I turn around, the nigga will be 13 one day. Like, yo, let me go to the movies. You know, that could be a fucking... He might not come back till 14 years later. Just like Corey Wise, who went with his friend to the station. He wasn't even on the list. His friend was on the list. The police said, hey, come down to the station. You're on the list. They said, hey, who are you? Well, you're not on the list, but do you want to come down with your buddy?
Nope.
And he went down there with him, supporting his mans. Came back home 14 years later.
I'm going to support you from the crib.
See, look. If me and you were 14 and 15, we wouldn't even be thinking like this, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. You going down to the station, I'm like, nigga,
we going down.
I'm rolling with you. Let you go by yourself to the station. We don't know any better, dog. Nigga didn't come home till 14 years later.
Just went down there to support his friend.
Nigga. You know?
That's a hell of a support right there.
Word up. And he's not mad at him. None of that. You know,
it's not his fault.
Nothing he could do. Scary, man. Scary. So
what do you think the title of the miniseries has to do with the story? Or is that like a spoiler? When they see
us? No, it's not a spoiler. She said it's humanizing them because the Central Park 5, you know, name didn't really humanize them as people.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Did you see Let's switch something that's a little less sad.
Anger driving. The Lil Dicky song, "We Love the Earth."
I did not.
Might need to check that out. I was actually pleasantly surprised.
I like Lil Dicky. He's cool. I don't go looking for the music, but you know, it's cool.
I got put on
yesterday. I was like, oh, Lil Dicky. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it. I was like, oh, okay, this shit is straight.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
He had mad cameos. It's about saving the earth, obviously. But I don't want to like spoil it for you. You got to check that out.
Nigga, if they ain't see it by now, fuck them. How long that shit been out?
I have no idea.
Oh. Well, fuck it. It's out. You need to fucking go see it. I'm sorry. We spoiling it, nigga. Fuck it. You should have seen the shit already. You know? Yeah, man. Bushwick Bill. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Bushwick Bill.
Bill. Bushwick. See, I'll be fucking up. It's not even.
It's the pollen, man. I blame the pollen.
Yeah.
Pollen
yeah.
Fucked up right now.
Bushwick Bill. It's sad, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say there. What else is going on, man?
URL.
Gnome
9. Verb got smoked, bro.
By Lux.
Yeah, I got him out of here. Smoke that man.
All 3 rounds? It's 3-0?
I'll give it a 2-1.
So Lux, so Verb won 1 round.
I can't tell you which round that is. But I'll give Verb 1 round.
Is Lux still on his preaching shit, or is he switching it up?
It was hidden in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't as
preachy
in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. Old Lux may be back if he keep that up.
Oh really? So he killed this nigga up there.
He killed him up there. It was
undeniable win.
Yeah, undeniable win.
Okay.
It was good to see that.
And when does that actually come out?
Well,
not all niggas watch the pay-per-view shit, B.
You would have to ask Smack. I don't know.
That Cassidy shit still ain't dropped, nigga.
And I'll make you wait too.
What?
Fuck you.
You got it, right? This motherfucker got the shit. Won't let me see it, nigga. Crazy, dog. Crazy.
Goddamn right, I saw it. Yeah, you want to be late to the party? Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
How much was that shit?
$50.
$50.
Yeah, worth every penny.
Would you ever go to a live battle?
Yeah.
And have to stand there through all that shit? There's no seats. I'm not going there to stand around a bunch of niggas.
You been to a concert before?
Yes, I have.
So what the hell are you talking about?
There's seats.
Are there seats at all concerts?
Well, the ones I go to, the ones I've been to, yeah. Fucking I ain't on the floor, nigga. Yeah, I can't afford them fucking tickets. But yeah, at Beyonce show there was chairs, nigga. Jay-Z there was chairs. Kendrick Lamar there was chairs. Yeah.
You ain't popping unless you got chairs at your show.
I mean, Michael Jackson had no chairs. People didn't want to stand. You imagine that, nigga. You fucking standing there for like 2-3 hours, nigga. No chair. Dancing the whole time.
But I don't.
No chairs.
Coachella ain't no chairs.
I don't know. Never been to that shit. I would love to go to Coachella though.
I'm not.
And Rolling Loud and all them fucking festivals and shit. They sound dope.
You sound dope.
Until niggas start shooting shit up, right?
Yeah, and get mollied up and shit. Like EDC and all that.
Isn't it a shame that niggas don't want to go anywhere because of niggas? You know?
Paid in full.
But we get mad when fucking white people don't, you know, when they say shit like that. You know, you don't want to go there because there's niggas around. Niggas don't either. You know, it ain't just y'all. You know? I know I used to go to parties back in high school. Niggas would just be in there just to start shit. Why come here, my nigga? Why are you here?
Because they know they ain't getting no video.
You know, like, niggas is here, there's women here, there's music, niggas is smoking in the party. Niggas come here.
Why are you here?
Just to start shit. Like, I never got that, yo. You know?
Yeah, because they know they ain't getting none.
I don't get where that comes from. You know?
Hate. Oh, this chick over here that I'm trying to get at is giving this man play what he got that I ain't got. For one, a hairline.
Where is that in are we is that
for two a job
indoctrinated
what
into us?
No.
That mentality? You don't think so?
No.
To be violent?
No.
At all times?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Why not? You don't think being whooped for 400 years has anything to do with that?
I'm not ready to go there with you.
I'm saying it's that's, you know, indoctrination, right?
Were your parents physical discipliners?
Yes.
Did that indoctrinate you?
Yes, because I'm a physical discipliner.
Okay.
So, like, will that cycle ever be broken? I'm sure my kids will whoop their kids' ass, and so on and so on and so on.
Especially if you lay the smacker down correctly.
I'm saying, so like, is it wrong? White people don't necessarily practice that lifestyle.
That's a lie.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they got to be hiding it real good, because in public, my nigga, I see them trying to reason with the kid. That is not a joke. I've seen a lot of comedians say that shit.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
That shit is real. They try to reason with the kid.
Yeah,
I'm not reasoning shit.
You're reasoning with this ass whooping.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so either they're doing it at home and not in public. I don't know.
Which is one thing.
You know, so yeah, which is one thing, you know, but I don't believe they whooping ass like we are. You know, like, I don't think so. I don't know, honestly. I don't know, but I think that comes from, you know, a fucking the slavery, you know, mentality of being whooped. That's how you get shit in order. You whoop. Niggas ain't running away now. After you whoop them, you whoop one slave ass, that weeds out everybody. Nobody running now. And you know, in my house, somebody see. No, I'm saying, if somebody see an ass get whooped, everybody's quiet. I got no problems the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Do we carry that from slavery?
I am not a psychologist.
Come on, tell me what you think, my nigga. Come on, what do you think?
Honestly, I see where you're coming from, so I'll say yeah. But I've seen too many instances of parents who don't physically discipline their children.
Black parents?
Yeah. To say that, like, it's the same across the board.
I've seen that too, but I would say from my experience, I don't have all the information. I didn't do any research. Most black parents whoop ass.
As they should.
Yeah, but see that, even that statement right there. Should we really believe that?
Yeah.
Should we be whooping ass?
I mean,
is there any other way, you know, to get respect in your household, or to, you know, show repercussions for an action?
Black children aren't shooting up schools.
This is facts. You know,
just let that sink in for a
second. Yeah, I'm gonna we gotta let that rest. Let that rest on them.
Black children aren't shooting up schools.
They're not.
As loud and ghetto as they can be, ratchet as some people call them. They're not shooting up schools.
The most relentless and murderous people is the European. You know, that's fact. But black men are doing a lot of other heinous shit.
Like?
Well, yeah, when you put it like that, when you hit me with the like, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Aren't white people doing the same amount of crime? You know what I mean?
No.
I hear you.
No, I'm not letting that slide.
I hear you.
I'm not letting you have that as your
word. See, and that again comes from fucking, you know, being programmed, you know, to think that niggas is the only one doing violence, you know, that, and that's bullshit, you know.
Bullshit. Black on black crime.
Which is bullshit.
I hate that fucking term.
It's bullshit. It's all about, you know, what's the fucking word? It's where you live. You kill where you live. You know.
Yeah.
You got a problem in your neighborhood where you live at. That's where the crime is at. You're not going to fucking, you know,
2 towns over to have problems.
Problems with them over there and kill them over there. You know, that's not happening. You know, it's a proximity thing. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. It's a proximity thing. You know, even though niggas will go out to the white neighborhoods to rob them because it's less likely you will get shot and, you know, caught and all that shit. But yeah, it happens. It happens. But yeah, niggas are not doing crime, you know, any less or more than fucking white people.
True that.
You know, so yeah, man, we're programmed.
You really think we're programmed like that because of the slavery thing?
I think that has a lot to do with it.
Can we ever break that cycle then?
I don't know. I don't think so. Racism will never go away. Never go away.
And
let me take it back to the
you're bring. It's like it's more than just racism.
It's white supremacy. It's the white male power structure that will never be broken.
It's more than that. It says a lot when you try to take a man's education away.
Yeah.
Tell him he can't read. You're not.
You know what I mean?
You're not allowed to read.
But then America doesn't give a fuck about education anyway. We're number 14 on the list.
Yeah, now. But when you think about it, most of these universities are dominated by black women. They're the most. Yeah. They're the most educated people in this country.
Yeah.
So
It's like the tables have turned.
Mm-hmm.
So, but these are also the most held back group of individuals when it comes to jobs.
Yeah.
To higher up positions.
Yeah.
Black women are at the bottom of the list.
It's really all about being swayed by the media, you know?
Yeah.
What you just told me about these I didn't know that.
What?
These black women being the most,
Yeah.
influential and smartest in the country, like
the most educated.
Television won't tell me that.
It will not
Magazines
tell you
won't
that.
tell me that. Articles.
Well, it depends on what you're
Nothing's
watching.
going to tell me that.
Like I was watching this new show, New Amsterdam. I don't know if you've heard about that.
I've heard of it.
Tom Keane is the lead actor in
Tom Keane?
Tom Keane
From
Blacklist.
From Blacklist. You know about Blacklist? You're hip.
I'm the one who put you on the Blacklist.
Bullshit. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, Tom Keane is...
Tom Keane is the lead. He's the medical
Is he
director.
Tom Keane?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, that's what me and Lisa
I thought it was a
about.
fucking...
Yeah,
okay, all right.
We joke about that.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, when you get tired of Elizabeth King, you just go start your own shit.
Wow. That'd have been fire, though, if he had, had his own shit.
He was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Tom Keane, his character, he just exposes all of that shit, leaves that shit on the table when it comes to, in the medical practice industry. It's just like, we're here for the people, so we're going to do what's best for the people. Forget the profits. Forget about all that other shit. I don't want to ruin any of the story for you if you're going to end up watching it. It's a really good show. I give it...
Comes out on what? So where can I watch it?
I want to say Hulu.
And what do you give it?
It might be Hulu. 4.5 stars.
That's good.
4.5, maybe 4 3/4 stars.
It starts off with him walking into the room with all the directors and whatever, and he's like, "If you're in such and such group, raise your hand." Fires them. Right, and then he walks into this guy's office, black dude. Makes him the head of cardiothoracic surgery, the heart, right? And this dude is no slouch. I love his character because he's like, you could tell he's a brother. There's this white girl he was messing with on the show. He was messing with her, they was doing whatever. And then she was like trying to make it a thing, and he's like, "Look, I'm looking for a sister." You could tell she was in her feelings about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's more to that I'm not going to divulge here. But the brother of the show, there was a time with him now being in charge of this new branch of surgeries, he goes out and tries to hire some new individuals. And he was like, basically the hospital started to notice that all the girls, most of the people that he was hiring were black women.
Mm-hmm.
And they were trying to be like, "Oh, blah, 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 why are you hiring all these cuties and blah, blah, blah." He's like, "Actually, the reason why I'm hiring them because black folk have a harder time getting an opportunity to practice." And
in the medical field.
In the medical field.
Mm-hmm.
Black female surgeons even more so. So I'm going to do my part in order to change that.
You?
Boom, the guy.
Okay.
The guy.
White dude.
Black dude.
Wow.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
When he said that, I was like, crazy. I never thought about it. How often do you see a black female surgeon?
I've never seen one that I know. I don't know any, but they exist. Is that what you're saying?
They exist, but it's the statistics on that are so slim.
Yeah.
He's like, if I have any say so in that, I'm gonna be the one to change it if I can. So if I can hire some sisters in order to practice, have surgeons that look like us, I'm all for that. They talk about the real shit on this show.
So let me tell you this: I am fucking programmed even there. I want an Indian doctor. I want an Indian surgeon.
Why?
That life has told me they are the best.
Who?
An Indian surgeon. I want my surgeon to be a foreign nigga. That's what life has told me.
Yeah, you're tripping.
These are the best.
You're tripping.
My doctor has always been foreign my whole life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm saying I know I'm wrong, but what I'm telling you is
you still want that.
That's what I'm programmed to want.
Gotcha.
Asian or another foreign doctor. Am I right? Am I wrong? Isn't that what we're told?
It's all fun and games until you get Dr. Ken.
Isn't that what we're told?
With you.
Who?
Dr. Ken.
The Asian dude? The actor?
From Hangover.
Yeah, he's a doctor, yeah.
Dr. Ken.
Yeah. I'm saying, he should be a doctor. He's Asian. Isn't that what we are told as Americans?
That's what the stereotypes are.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Yes, that's the stereotype.
Yeah.
So, if you tell me, to choose between the black female doctor
and Dr. Ken,
who you think I'm going with? Who are the majority of people going with?
The
Asian guy. You know that, bro. You know that.
I can't speak for the majority.
Fuck out of here. You know that's true. You know people are just as fucking programmed as I'm saying they are, my nigga.
Yeah, people are, for the most part, are sheep.
Yes.
So you're saying you're sheep?
I'm saying I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it.
So you're aware you're a sheep?
I'm aware that I'm a sheep.
You're worse than the
sheep or not.
Other sheep.
No, I'm not.
If you're aware and you're still a sheep,
but you are sheep too.
Am I?
We are all sheeps. Nobody has any independent ideas.
Don't ever call me a sheep again.
We are all sheeps to a certain extent, my nigga. Come on, fam. We live in America. We are all fucking sheep. We are all told what to like, what to do, where to jog, how to raise your kids, what to watch on TV, what sneakers to buy, what t-shirt is the best, what's the best sale, who got the best sale here. Why isn't there one fucking grocery store? There's many. So they can tell you which one to go. You know what I mean? Like, it's all controlled. Everything, my nigga. Everything you do. Everything you do today has already been controlled by someone else. Right? Everything you do today, my nigga.
Okay.
You had to put gas in your car to fucking get here, right?
Okay.
You do that without even thinking, but all of that, my nigga. That's not your idea. You fucking have to because you are forced to.
All right. So
they make your car get this much gas, so you have to stop it. I could go on all day about the cycle, my nigga.
All right, so your girl texts you, bring your ass home. Mm-hmm. You're being controlled?
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, and even she's controlled because society tells her.
That's how she's supposed to act with you.
Boom! You feel me, my nigga. You feel me over there.
I understand your logic.
Feel me.
I understand your logic.
You feel me? We have no independent ideas of our own, but it starts with being aware of that this is all a stage.
So how can you be a sheep and be aware? Explain that.
Most people don't know this. Most people think they have independent thoughts of their own. Nobody else could sit
You're
up
not
here.
answering my question.
How? How am I not answering your question?
How can you be an aware sheep?
How can I be an aware sheep?
Yes.
What do you mean how?
You said you're aware.
Yes.
But you're still a sheep.
Yes, to a certain extent, yes.
All right, so break that down for me, please.
Okay, so I'm aware that I'm a sheep when it comes to having. I'm not going to look at the Central Park 5 and think, oh, these niggas is guilty. They were there. They said they did it. That's what most sheep will do.
Okay.
I'm able to use critical thinking, do my own research, and come to my own conclusion without the media telling me what to believe.
Yes, please. Can we have people do that about 9/11?
Pete,
bro,
YouTube remove all conspiracy videos. So they will not get that information anymore unless you're going to read some documents.
They
removed all conspiracy videos. Loose Change is gone. The James Holmes conspiracy is gone. Columbine shooter conspiracy gone. No more conspiracy videos on YouTube anymore. They are banned. So I don't know where people don't get that information from anymore.
Oh, we have to start a new site.
You might. I
need that.
Daily Motion has some shit. That's a video streaming site.
Trash.
Yeah, it's trash. You gotta really dig deep if you know what I mean. It's trash, but
yeah.
Go on, my nigga.
Let's say I have a coworker
that
used to work in the financial district.
Yep.
Previously used to work in one of the trade centers.
Wow.
Was working in like a block or two over from the trade tower when it was hit that day. They knew a guy that was in the building. He believes that 9/11 was orchestrated from a cave.
Yeah.
And it's like it's so hard to have this conversation, especially
I know exactly what you
with
mean.
Individuals, because it's like it's hard to tell someone that's seen 3,000 people die in a single day that it's a conspiracy.
And that's what that's the agenda.
But to me, it's just too easy to just accept something like that at face value, especially when things like the owner of the buildings took out insurance policies on both buildings. A day, I think it was like either a day or within a week before the attacks. Things like the only time a building has collapsed through the fire was the trade towers, or it looked how eerily similar it looked to a controlled demolition.
Yeah.
Or how the debris and steel was carted away and was never talked about again. These are all facts. These are all facts. You also have
the Pentagon, the plane that hit the Pentagon.
The plane
incinerates.
that supposedly hit the Pentagon.
Incinerates.
It goes through basically it take out light poles and lifted stuff out the ground, skids across the lawn, hits the building, goes halfway through the Pentagon, and then totally disappears from flames. Okay. Then you have...
Now, hold on. Let me break that apart right there.
Yeah.
All there is a giant hole. I'm sure the plane had wings on it. You don't see holes from the wings.
I know where you're going.
Second, the plane incinerates, but they say they found bodies. So how does a plane incinerate, evaporate, but leave human DNA intact?
Yeah, I'm
physically impossible.
I'm gonna give you more.
Physically impossible.
Let's skip. That's easy to debunk. Let's skip that. You, 2 black boxes that day.
Oh God!
Mysteriously disappeared.
Yeah.
Right. One of those black boxes was one that hit. I forget which of the towers. Completely disappears. Right. Black box, made of the most indestructible material known to man. Totally disappears. But you tell me a passport from one of the alleged hijackers just happens to be found in the rubble.
Yes. This story has bullshit written all over it.
And then you also have individuals who say jet fuel cannot burn hot enough to melt steel.
Steel beams, yeah.
And then he has to come back and retract his statement. To me, that's just very funny. Like, you believe what you want to believe, but a lot of this shit is a hoax.
Yeah.
To me.
The world is a stage, my nigga.
So, it's kind of hard to port where there's the lie, here's the lie when it comes to 9/11. Because, yes, a lot of people died that day, and RIP to every
that happened. 9/11 happened.
RIP to every single one of them.
We're not denying that.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the story that we're being fed, do your own research, please. Because they will have you believing that Christopher Columbus discovered America out here. All right? Yeah.
So, so we're all sheep to a certain extent.
So, what is a woke? What is the line for woke sheep then?
I'm not even saying I'm a woke sheep. I'm just aware that I'm
aware sheep. Then
I'm aware that I'm being fed bullshit for the most part. This is healthy. This is not healthy. You got to eat like this, live like this.
Working 40 hours a week is the standard.
You know what I'm saying? But most
That's
people
the
think
norm?
This is life. There are people who've been at my job for 50, 40 fucking years. This is life. You get up and you drive to the same parking spot every day, and that's it. And then teach that to your kids and their kids. And you just work hard, vacation for a week, come back to work. People, this is what we are programmed to think. If you aren't able to step aside and be like, nigga,
I'm tired of this.
This ain't life.
This is trash.
You know what I mean?
This is trash.
People, to me, that's why I said being a comedian is one of the best fucking professions ever. They have figured life out.
No, that's not entirely
to me.
That's not entirely
That's my opinion.
Because some people, they can say the wrong thing and they can get you out the paint.
What do you mean?
Kevin Hart. Of course, that happened later on in his career.
So what do you mean get him out? What do you mean? Well, I'm saying like if a successful comedian, I feel like that's the best profession.
Okay, a successful comedian. Yeah. But
you're telling me they can be taken down though. Right?
Your argument is successful comedian.
Yes.
In order for you to become a successful comedian, you have to be a comedian. You have to go out there and work.
And grind.
You could say something wrong. You could be just hilarious.
Yeah.
You could say something that you didn't realize is such a big deal.
Yeah.
Out the paint.
I'm not saying that you can't, there's no consequences for doing shit. We all have consequences for doing shit. But what I'm saying is, people like that, actors, comedians, even musicians, you have figured something out about life that a lot of people haven't been able to figure out, that it's the rat race isn't for me. I got to go this way. You know what I mean?
I got to do something different.
I got to do something different. I can't work 40 hours a week. Vlad TV, Vlad TV? He said he works nowhere near 40 hours a week. Nowhere near that. He's figured something out in life, my nigga, that has He's been able to have a life, live.
Got you.
You know what I mean? He's living what they call the American dream. You know, and the rest of us, we're just a part of the rat race, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, fuck this rat race.
and people think that this is what it is. I get on the train every day. I get my same coffee. I get my same newspaper. Sit next to the same person. Same conversation.
Oh, how was your weekend?
You know,
it was great.
That's not life.
It was
fam.
short.
That's not life.
What did you do? Oh, nothing crazy. You know.
So with me saying that, yes, I have a job where I work 40 hours a fucking week. I get that. So yes, I am a sheep, but I am aware that this is bullshit, and I'm working on trying to get myself out of the fucking rat race, my nigga. So woke sheep, fuck it. I'm a woke sheep, my nigga. That's what this name should be. That's what the name of this podcast should be.
Woke
nigga.
sheep.
Woke sheep. Fuck it. I mean, yeah, this is the best way to describe it.
What's the word of the week, man?
Vocation. You know what a vocation is?
Good word.
A summons or strong inclination to a particular state of or course of action, especially a divine call to the religious life. Okay. It is hot in this fucking room.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some fans, or AC or something.
They don't do AC in here? They need central AC in this bitch.
They got central air, but you know, I don't know.
Is that vent even open?
Yeah, it's open.
It's burning, my nigga.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got you.
That's all we got, B?
You want a random question?
Sure.
If you could have any useless superpower, what would you pick?
Any superpower?
Random or useless superpower.
Useless? What the fuck is a useless superpower?
I don't know.
Like I can tie my shoes by looking at them? What? That's
there you go. I guess that's your
like what the fuck? Useless superpower?
You want another one?
What? Yeah, please. No, superpower. Let's go there.
Okay.
What superpower would I want to have?
You don't want you're gonna take out the useless part.
Yeah, fucking useless power. Just superpower.
All right, hit me.
I don't know. If I could
I'm going time travel. I'm not even gonna hesitate.
You going time travel?
Straight time travel.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah,
How far back you going? It ain't good for niggas all the way back now.
Yeah, but if
so you gonna go back a white man, you'd have to.
I can poop, gone.
What if your shit break? What if your shit break, nigga? Right when the slave master coming, that shit break. What you gonna do? You're fucked.
That's a skit right
in
there.
1844. Word, right? Dead ass. We might have to edit that out. Yeah. We have to edit that one out. That nigga, you be fucked. If that shit break in 1844 on the plantation.
What you doing here?
At the Drayton Mansion, nigga. Imagine that. Dog.
I go back to cause some problems and then I get stuck.
Word, right? Nah, that gotta be a film. Yo, you know what's crazy? That is a film. You ever heard of Brother Future? A dude from, today goes back into slavery and gets stuck there. Yeah, that shit anyway. We'll do it over. But anyway, superpower. So is that really a superpower though? That's not a superpower.
Okay. What is the definition of superpower then?
I mean, you build a time machine. That's not a superpower. If you're telling me you have the power to just, okay, that's different. That's dope actually. That's dope. All right.
But then I get to 1844.
You know what I mean? Nigga, like, yo, shit ain't working out here, nigga. There's no Wi-Fi, so I can't Bluetooth to the connection out here, nigga. Bullshit. I don't want to say something easy like invisible or fly. That's too easy. That's something I gotta really think about because if I had the ability to have
the point is to just
one
think
power,
some shit on the spot, sir.
But that's too fucking easy. Fly, right? But then I get up there and be like, nigga, I don't know about this. Niggas don't be up this high, dog. I'll go. I mean, invisible be cool. Rob a lot of banks. It's crazy that the first thing I think is to do bad shit.
Yeah.
With my invisible power.
Goddamn right.
I
mean, the first thing I'm gonna do if I go back to 1844
is do what? Please tell me.
I'm gonna do like what the time haters?
Time haters.
Yeah, from the Chappelle Show. They went back in time.
They do. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
When's weed's gonna be free?
Didn't they shoot a nigga?
How about now?
Yeah, and they just kept showing it over the nigga getting shot. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. So you saw the new Avengers movie?
Infinity?
Yeah.
Endgame?
Not Infinity. Endgame. You saw Endgame?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
What you think?
I give it 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5? Why not a full 5, sir?
The beginning was a little slow. The ending was a little cheesy to me.
Uh-huh.
Like Captain Marvel, like, I don't know, we're gonna fight Thanos today. You would think that'd be at the top of your itinerary.
She got the fuck up out of there, right?
Yeah, like,
and she was like gone whole fucking movie.
Like, you showed up just before.
What I think, my theory is that we might see where she went during all that time.
Whatever.
You know?
I mean, the fate of the universe. You would think.
Yeah, I didn't really get that either. Like, where are you going? Like, what you mean?
Like, it's all hands on deck. What do you?
What about that Captain America versus Captain America fight though, nigga?
Him fighting himself.
That shit was epic for me. That was dope, nigga. And his old self was whooping his ass, yo. That was a dope fight. That was a dope scene to me.
Yeah, but he also knew your weakness.
Yes. Bucky. Yeah. That was one of the highlights for me.
Now,
it was a great film though.
Highlight for me was when he lifted the hammer.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was fire too.
I was like,
I didn't see that coming.
Bro.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Black Panther, where the fuck was he? He had a little scene in this shit, nigga. You know? He really ain't do much.
He ain't done nothing since Winter Soldier.
Black Panther?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What has he done since Winter Soldier? He was after Bucky. He was at his neck.
He was.
What has he done since then?
What do you mean? Black Panther.
Name something that he's done since then. This is a very simple question.
He killed Killmonger and
did he
put science in the hood?
Did
he not? He put science in the hood, right? Even though his sister is really behind all the science.
Sure,
she's
I was about to dissect that.
So, what did Black Panther do? He got a new suit, nigga. That's it. I mean,
nothing.
He definitely got a new suit.
See,
he fought Killmonger.
See how tough this is.
Like I've said before on record, I don't think Black Panther was really all that.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier is a way better movie.
Which pissed me off.
What you mean?
Because Black Panther was supposed to be this like super pro-black.
Yeah, which it was. They call white people colonizers in that shit. That shit is pro-black. In my opinion.
No. You're missing what I'm trying to say about Black Panther. Black Panther was more like Malcolm than Martin.
What's wrong with
that?
In
the comic.
Oh, in the comic.
T'Challa is not. He's not Malcolm.
No,
he's not even Martin.
No, he's not. He's nowhere near as soft or as docile as he appears in the fucking film.
Yeah,
I mean, they really picked the softest version to
we don't for the kids. I guess we don't want to beat this one to death again, but that was my issue with that.
Yeah.
Not to say it wasn't a good movie.
It was okay.
It was just a little cheesy.
It was okay. I don't know. I think they should have went with a different director, in my opinion. Maybe.
You know Ryan Coogler?
I fuck with Ryan Coogler, but I think I don't know because like some of the I'm just judging the Marvel movies on a whole. They're not all great, and to me, the ones that are really great have some really fucking great directors. Who's this? Okay, sir. Let's go.
Get into this.
Thor Ragnarok. Great movie. Great director.
Hi, my name's Coog.
Funny, great entertaining, great music, just a fucking roller coaster ride of a film.
You the new Doug.
Nigga. Guardians of the Galaxy.
I didn't see the first one.
Great movie. Yeah, James Gunn. He's great fucking director.
Star-Lord?
Who? Oh. Star-Lord? No. James Gunn is the director.
Gotcha. The one that got out the paint.
Yes, that nigga. But he got back into paint. White man shit. So he'll be directing part 3.
Gotcha. Guardians of the
Galaxy. Fire. Gotcha. So like Ryan Coogler, yes, he's a young black director. He's out here doing this thing. Creed was great. That's his shit. Creed was okay.
Creed 1 was good. Creed 2.
I didn't see Creed 2.
Not as good.
So Creed 1 was great. I think it was great. Great story, great acting.
I like
Michael B. Jordan's an okay actor, but it was a good movie.
Me and a family member were having a discussion about actors and actresses who are having successful careers just because they look good.
Yeah, it's Hollywood, my nigga.
I mean, I get that, but that shit is killing it. It's killing the industry.
Because not everybody's talented?
No, it's just, it's like people. I'm very leery about saying names. We could say names off mic,
But
fuck it, say their names, dog.
Megan Good.
All right, let's go there.
Let's start with Megan Good.
Mm-hmm.
Megan Good, she's pretty good as an actor.
Yeah.
But there's nothing about what she's acted on that's really like I can't
think of a role that she stands out in
or really challenged her acting ability.
Yeah.
Like name one film.
Can't do it. Not Waist Deep, not Friday, not any of that other miscellaneous shit she was in. She's not a standout actress at all. There's nothing interesting about her other than her looks. To me, you know.
Yeah.
That's
Morris Chestnut.
Perfect example.
Morris Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut is a great actor, in my opinion.
In what movie?
In Boys in the Hood. In The Best Man 1 and 2. Morris Chestnut is a great actor, my nigga. I've seen him. What else was he in? I like Morris Chestnut. What's wrong with him?
His best one to me was Boys in the Hood. Other than that, I didn't really.
When he was angry,
Best Man.
When he was angry with Tay Diggs' character,
when you supposed to be like
no, but I mean like this, he can relay anger on a screen on the screen, and we believe it. You know what I mean? Like it's believable when he's upset.
Okay,
that's hard to do. Whether you know that, that's hard to do.
I'll give you that for The Best Man. I won't give you that for the one he played
nigga when he cried.
No, sir. Let me finish. The movie where his wife she had a terminal illness and he was a football player.
That's The Best Man 2. That's The Best Man 2.
That one.
When he cried at the fucking at the
it's not it, bro.
cemetery.
It's not it, bro.
Nigga, you didn't cry with him.
It's not it, bro.
Bruh, he broke.
Wasn't this the same dude that was fucking other girls? And like
yes, that's the best man, bro.
But then also wants to be super churchy and like I didn't like that. To me.
No. Wait. So wait. So wait. You don't like the character, not Morris Chestnut. You don't
I could believe the story if it were somebody else. Since it was coming from him, it just felt a little cheesy to me. To me,
you're being biased. I think.
No, I don't. I don't think
you're judging the actor for the character.
I'm judging the actor for playing the character.
Why? It's a character, bro.
If I'm gonna put a different, I
know exactly what you mean, though. I know exactly what you mean.
I'm gonna put a different actor in there.
Can I please get some more of that, please? Thank you.
I'm trying to think of another actor to put in there. Let's say we put in that same role. Lucius Lyon. Terrence Howard.
Yeah. Get him the fuck out of here.
If he swapped. Because I forget he's in what you call it. Let's say the roles were
yeah, he's in that.
Let's say he played his role and Home Dude played the other one. The loud obnoxious one that's still bagging girls and all that good shit.
Okay.
I would believe Morris Chestnut in the other role more so than I would believe the one he was originally in.
I know exactly. I know exactly what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Certain actors, when they play certain characters, it's like, why are you playing that?
Why?
I get what you're saying.
It's like the dude from the Players Club, Ronnie's brother, the one that does Faith Dirty. I mean, which call it dirty?
Think what he looks like.
The one who
I know who you're talking about. I don't think what he looks like.
Rode on Kane in Menace Society.
Yeah, it was him. Okay, yeah.
Why is he always playing that same role?
Typecast, right? Yeah. But I get what you're saying. Certain people, like, it's like, why they pick him? Is that what you mean with Morris Chestnut?
Yeah.
When he played, I get what you mean. Why they pick him to play that character? I get it.
Because it's like, if I feel like you have to work twice as hard because you have the pretty privilege. Because it's like people, you get this role, like, let's say
Megan Fox, Transformers. You're just a pretty face.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry can act.
She played one good role.
Nah, she
Monsters Ball. Give me another one.
That's the role she won for.
Give me
she
another
was good
one.
in New Jack City as a crackhead. She was very good in that. Strictly Business.
Never seen that.
You never seen Strictly Business?
Nope.
With
No. Give me another one.
Strictly Business is classic. It's about her. Boomerang. She was good in Boomerang.
She was a peripheral character in Boomerang.
Okay. But I mean, I liked her. I like her. That's my opinion. I like her. I liked her in Gothica. You know, she's cool.
I avoided that.
I think she has talent. She's more than just a pretty face to me.
Okay.
You know, but there are bitches out there they're just a pretty face. You're just a hollow person. That's it. Like they say, most pretty girls don't have to be interesting, and they're really not. You know, and you can see that, you know, in fucking acting.
In the industry.
Yeah. It's just a pretty face. Nothing there. Kristen Stewart is trash.
Who?
Kristen.
Yes.
She's
Bella.
trash.
Bella.
Trash. But she's a white girl for one, and she's an okay looking white girl, you know? She's garbage, fam. Like, she is literally the same person in every movie, the same face, the same expressions. She's trash. No talent. To me, I mean, yes, you can be in a scene and it can look somewhat believable, but you don't give me nothing.
Okay, you literally just described my issue with Morris Chestnut.
Verbatim.
I don't think so when it comes to Morris Chestnut. I don't think so. But that's how you feel. I mean,
I could be dead.
Art is subjective.
Yeah,
you know.
subjective.
I mean, I think he has.
He might roll up
talent
on me one day, like, y'all heard what you said about me on the fucking podcast.
You know what's crazy? A lot of these fucking black actors are really fucking trained actors.
I mean, yeah.
No, but like
it's their craft.
It's more, yeah. But it's like youth. For me,
for you,
you know, I took a couple theater classes. I took a couple training classes, and you know, for a lot of actors, that's really all it takes. A lot of people don't even have that. They have the understanding of what it is to be someone under these circumstances, you know? So when I hear that, but you hear a lot about white actors being classically trained, coming from fucking Britain to America, which is happening a lot now, to perform here in America.
Yeah.
So when I hear that...
Sense8, there's a girl in Sense8, 2 characters.
Sense8 is some gay shit. I don't, it's too homoerotic for me.
Yes. Sense8 has 2 characters that are in New Amsterdam.
They're Britain. They're British.
I'm not sure if they're British, but there's 2.
White?
One of the girls, I'm pretty sure she's British. But the other guy, he plays a doctor, and he's an Indian guy.
Stereotyping. See? Even Hollywood does it. You know what I mean? But, what the fuck was I saying? Actor. Yeah, so black, when I heard that, what the fuck is his name? Ace from Paid in Full. What's his name?
His real name?
Yes.
I can't.
That's my nigga, Wood Harris.
Okay.
When he said that he did Shakespeare in the Park, I'm like, wow, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're an actor for real. Like, you're not just, you know, somebody off the street who said they had
what
talent.
Makes you an actor for real? Like,
Good question. Good question.
Like, we're in the era of social media. Can someone who just does videos, like acting, quote unquote, acting videos in their crib, can they be considered an actor?
I don't know. Yeah,
it's
I don't know. Because repeat this: Quincy Jones says Kanye West is not a producer.
False.
But Quincy Jones has a very good argument. Like, these niggas aren't using instruments; they can't read music. You know, just because you make a beat and somebody raps on it, are you guiding him on how to use his voice, how to sound this, use this pitch? That's a producer. That's his argument. Can we argue with that?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna argue with Quincy Jones on what a producer is, you know, that's on you. He might have a point there, you know. So when fucking hold on. I remember Samuel Jackson had this thing where he said that rappers shouldn't be getting all these acting jobs because they really haven't been through, you know, the craft like we have, classically trained, you know. So he said they weren't actors. Will Smith, Ice Cube. Did we say he's wrong?
Who
so we're back to this again, Samuel Jackson. So back to what you said. What is an actor? That's a very good question. What qualifies you as an actor? Me, I would say someone who, anybody can be an actor, but someone to me who really hones their craft, puts themselves in different circumstances to play different people. You know, you really respect the art. You know, Malik Yoba. You know Malik Yoba? Fuck is that show? New York Undercover.
You can respect the art and not be classically trained.
Yeah, but it's like you true. That's true. You can, but like it's some people make that argument, like Quincy Jones. Some people will say that, you know, because these rappers today don't know about, you know, De La Soul and the old groups of the past, NWA and KRS-One, and, you know, they're not respecting the craft. But I mean, are they right or are they wrong? That's what it really comes down to. What is
the craft?
Hip hop. What is acting? Has things changed down the line?
Yeah, I think so.
I would say so too. I would say so. Hip hop is definitely some different shit now.
Because like saying Kanye West isn't a producer is wild.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But can we argue with Quincy Jones,
yes,
the fucking
reputable
legend producer, on what the fuck a producer is?
Yeah.
Can we really?
Yeah.
Hey, I hear you.
That's like somebody from a legendary producer from the 80s coming to say, you know, music industry has nothing to do with the internet. It's like, okay, it did in the 80s, but now we're in 2019.
Yeah, some people make the argument that records aren't selling because of the internet, which is bullshit. People are buying people are buying albums if they're worth buying. You know, so that's still happening.
But then you have a better chance of hearing the album because of the internet.
Because of the internet.
Because before
I can be in fucking America and you can hear me in Russia at the click of a button now, you know? So
it's easier for the
some people are saying that's bullshit.
To filter through the bullshit.
Some people are saying that's bullshit. It shouldn't be like that. You know?
What would they prefer?
So again, me being programmed to think that, hey, you're not an actor unless you are fucking doing Shakespeare, playing challenging characters, is bullshit. You know, because there's a lot of talented motherfuckers who never been through all of that. And they are fucking talented. Ice Cube is a great actor. He's believable to me.
Yeah.
You know, he's better than Common. Common sucks. He's horrible. Ice Cube is believable to me. And Friday, when he's fucking, it's believable, you know?
And believable in all the Fridays. I don't believe him in Are We There Yet? That was a little
yeah. It's not that it wasn't believable for me. It was just corny. It was corny as fuck.
I mean, that movie wasn't for us. So
not at all. But you know, he's getting that check. You know, he's getting that check. You ever see Malcolm and Eddie? Right. Yes. Last thing before I go.
Yes.
Did you know that they did not get along? Hard to believe that, right? Like Martin and Cole did not get along. Hard to believe that. But Malcolm and Eddie said that they understood that
you got a job to do.
We got a job to do. We got this check, you know. We this camera comes on, we do our thing. But outside of that, they never hung with each other, you know.
I actually respect that.
I respect that too.
I respect somebody that's like, look, bro, I don't really rock with you like that.
And it's not even that, bro. It's just cultural difference.
No,
they're two different people.
But
I get what you're saying.
Don't take what I'm saying out of context.
I get what you're saying.
People, let's relate this to work. People take proximity as friendship.
Word.
All the time.
Word.
Just because you see me every day because I gotta come through here.
Real shit.
Don't make us friends.
Real shit. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
We cool because I gotta come here to get my check.
Exactly. Just like you do.
But at the end of the day, you don't know nothing about me.
Real shit.
You don't know my favorite fucking color.
Mm-hmm.
You know nothing of my family, what goes on.
What hand I wipe my ass with. You know nothing.
You know nothing. Nigga. But then a lot of people take that proximity to include themselves in your life.
Real shit.
And that has got to be stopped, bro. Who do I need to write a letter to? I don't know how we got here, but I'm glad we did. Let's address that.
Word.
Let's go in on that. Let's talk about that for a minute.
I when I worked at fucking ShopRite, and you know I was seeing people every day, and everybody knew I was having a baby, you know, at ShopRite. But some people felt the need to talk about it amongst people I was going to school with. I'm not your friend or cool with you. Like, so what thinks you? Because I see you every day and talk about this.
I'm going to bust this info to the rest of the world.
You know, like what? Like, no, my nigga, no. Like, we don't do that. You know, so, yeah, I agree with that 100%, nigga. Just because I'm here every day, don't get too comfortable, okay?
And part of that is, especially with it being the place that you spend most of the time, it's crazy. Like, you spend most of your time at work than with your actual family.
Isn't it a shame?
It's a shame. It's a shame and a shame.
Woke sheep, nigga.
When you spend that much time with a person, they think they know you.
Yeah, you don't.
But what you know is my rep.
Yeah, word.
My rep, he is really good. Okay, when he show up, he's well dressed. He's articulate. But by 5 o'clock, the real me is trying to
fucking with y'all.
He's trying to come out.
Nigga,
okay?
I don't even think about y'all when I leave this building. Swear to God, I don't. Swear to God, I don't. once I hit that door, I'm not thinking about y'all. If I heard no, not to sound too wild, but if I heard that somebody at my job died, up, back to work. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know you, my nigga. I have no connection to you other than this 2-minute fake conversation pretending we give a fuck about what you did for the day and how I'm doing and my kids. You know, like we're just talking to get out of the awkward silence. You don't give a fuck about me, and I don't give a fuck about you. But let's be polite.
No, let's be honest. I don't think it's like you don't give a fuck about.
I don't. I don't. I really don't.
I think it's more to it than that because, to a certain extent, I think for me personally, let me make this about me so you understand where I'm coming from. I am very protective of my life outside of work.
Yeah.
I bust my ass while I'm at work.
Yep.
However, people take your kindness for weakness all the time. So here's what they do and what I've noticed. Let's say you're the worker who's got the excellent work ethic. You come in all the time. You're maybe even 5 or 10 minutes early consistently, right? They will ignore the fact that you're always early or on time just to bring that shit up the one day that you're late.
Yeah, ain't that some bullshit? Ain't that some bullshit, nigga?
Yeah, you were late 5 minutes yesterday. Well, I've been
consistently
early for 3 years.
Real shit, nigga. Real. They can't forget. They can't let that slide.
They can't let that slide, right?
No, they can't.
So that's one thing, right? Now, I work in an office setting. I see people order out all the time.
Yeah,
I can't afford it.
Common.
I can't keep.
Yeah, I had to fall back.
I can't
Way
keep
too
up.
much.
I can't keep up with the Joneses.
I gotta eat from home.
I'm notorious for bringing my food in.
Tupperware king, nigga.
You're not fucking with me.
You're not fucking with me, nigga. Let's go, nigga. My fucking desk is full, nigga. I gotta bring some of that shit back home.
All right. So when it's time to order out, it's almost like an insult for people when they look at me and I order out with them, because it's like, oh, you don't order out with us. Why are you ordering out today? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So
I can't order out.
You know what I mean?
I can't order out.
There's some days when like I don't have leftovers.
Yeah, and you might want to splurge a little bit. Fuck it, I want to taste something different. Yeah,
throw a couple dollars out.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
But then they treat you differently because of that little simple thing. Because they
don't do it.
They perceive it as you think you're better than them. Mm. You know what I mean?
No, break it down. Why they think that?
Because he doesn't have to order out because he brings his food every day. Who the fuck does he think he is?
Motherfuckers, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that.
And it's like, and it's not even intentional because, like, I understand it looks like whenever everybody's ordering out, I'm the one that's like hollering, walking to the refrigerator, throwing his food in the microwave, eating on time, not having to deal with the food coming late, somebody getting the order wrong. All other reasons why I don't order, to be honest, because I don't really trust people with my food.
Yeah, that too.
I don't like you touching my food.
Before I go, let me just talk about food real quick. What does your girl be cooking for you? Your girl cooks for you, I assume?
Haitian food.
So what do you eat? Like some Maï Moulé type shit like that?
Every time you bring up
That's the only Haitian thing I know, my nigga. Only thing I know. What else is she making?
Sauce dilly blanc.
What is that? That's meat? Some type
bean
of meat?
sauce, rice, and beans.
Where's the meat?
You switch it up. We have like the shrimp, like this stewed shrimp.
Stewed shrimp. What she put in there?
Call it she's gonna kill me if I can't remember. There's a help make it.
This nigga help making it. Don't fucking remember.
No, there's a seasoning that they make. Mm-hmm. It's a green seasoning. I'm not gonna tell you the ingredients.
Sofrito?
No.
You know what sofrito is?
No. But there.
You sure it's not sofrito?
I'm sure it's not sofrito.
Then how you don't know what it is? How you know? Because it's not. Right.
Relax. All right. Fuck. I can't remember what the shit is called, but it's the seasoning that you have to blend shit. Mm-hmm. It's green seasoning.
So it's shrimp and what else?
Shrimp, bean sauce.
Fuck.
And white rice.
And white rice, motherfucker.
Bro. Bro.
I know the fucking break room be on fire, smelling like woo. Who's cooking that shit, nigga? right?
And they know.
And they know.
And they know
it ain't them because they ordering out some bullshit, nigga, right?
They know.
What else she make? She make like some greens type shit. She make greens.
She know how to make the family dish. She know how to make the red rice. They got passed on.
Sir.
Yeah, she know how to make.
Sir.
Yeah, she.
Sir, hold on.
She got the family.
Hold on.
She got the family.
Hold on. I need a batch to come here next fucking week. I've been deprived for 7 years, I think, of the fucking red rice.
Yeah.
I want it. I'm not Tone. I want when I come here next week. I'm begging you, please. Can you please bring me some? Please, my nigga. Please. Please.
It's been a while.
Can you please bring me some?
I'll try. I'll do my best. Tomorrow, the next week is our last week for vacation, right?
Yes. Can you give it to me for my vacation?
I'll try. I don't want to say yeah. And
you're not gonna give me the recipe.
You're not gonna get it. You're not getting the recipe.
You gonna make some good cornbread?
Yeah.
Cornbread, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, another thing. I just want to throw it out there.
Hurry up, because I gotta get about it.
Oh shit! It's 1:15 already.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't broke the same.
Huh?
We don't broke the same.
Not at all.
Like when I'm broke, my broke ain't like your broke.
I don't know what you mean by that, because my broke is broke. Nigga.
Yeah. We were broke. We was going through some struggles.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And have you ever had cocoa nib ice cream?
I have not. Wait, cocoa nib? I know the name.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, I know the name.
Yeah. Cocoa nib ice cream, wine, and old fashioned donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't got a red penny in my account, bro.
Yeah.
Explain that one.
Nigga, this is the struggle. This is what we go through.
No, but I'm eating exquisite pastries.
Cocoa nib
ice cream
is exquisite.
Ice cream? Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was some store brand shit.
Don't you ever disrespect me like that.
Cocoa nib.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you on one day. Maybe
wine and donuts. Is that what I heard, nigga?
Mm-hmm. This is just the dessert portion of the meal. When I ain't got $1 to my name.
She makes some good steak. Ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lamb too.
I gotta come over.
She good. Yeah.
My nigga, and get me a plate.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
I can't come over and get a plate?
Yeah, you can come over and get a plate when you come to New York. So let me get this in writing.
I bring the whole family. No bullshit.
When you come,
tell me when.
When you come.
When I come back from vacay, we can definitely have that conversation. I'll bring the fam, cause my girl go back and forth to New York.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring your checkbook.
We will come through, nigga. No bullshit. We will come through, nigga. We will have dinner. We go out. All that shit. I'm with all that.
We got to figure that out when we have one of these weekday
vacations,
holidays or whatever.
Yeah. Definitely.
We got to start, we're supposed to hit this vacation situation this year, but it wasn't in the cards because of our work situation. But we're going to figure that out.
I got to get up out of here, man.
Shout outs, man. Real quick.
Shout outs to the fat bitches, of course. Shout out to the niggas in the comment section. Y'all ain't in there, but y'all need to be in there. Like this motherfucking video. Shout out to the hoes. All right. White supremacists get no shout out. Shout out to Ava DuVernay. Shout out to the When They See Us cast. Shout out to the Central Park 5. Shout out my baby mama and my 2 badass motherfucking kids. Yeah, nigga, what else you got?
Shout out to my baby, Shout out to all the haters, especially the ones that listen to it and don't leave no comments but got something to say. Shout out to the real ones that check us out every week. We appreciate y'all, even though it's like 80 y'all, but we
appreciate it, man.
All 80 y'all. Shout out to y'all who got to go to work this whole week and pretend like you want to be there. Shout out to y'all. Y'all make the world go round. What else we got?
Nothing, my nigga. I gotta go.
All right.
Peace.
Holla.
I gotta get the fuck up out of here, nigga.